Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Japanese Timber Wolf. Let's go.
Dive play straight ahead. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Warrior 17.
Pass play coming here. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Hey, run!
Oh, it's a quick throw out wide. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Lisa 24. Turn! They start hot! Here we go.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Red.
They'll go again here with Newton. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, hey, hey. So something take right open. Hey, kill. So.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Jack Kaiser who got there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Viking 18. 19 Tiger.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the end route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another carry for him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
70, Mustang 19.
Working on 1st down. Fits it through the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. When you get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
take the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Go! 70 Lions!
In motion right is Mims.
Let go!
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pull that in front further, 13-zip. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Soko.
Now Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Already know I got on go. Money calling gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
On red.
Out of the gun, again to Etienne. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Broncos out in front. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
Go! Soko. Take right open. Go. Let's go. 30 left. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Ready! Liking 18! 18 Rattler! Ready!
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Get it! Hawk 70!
Working now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Broncos
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first down, they'll run. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Tag!
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Hold the ready!
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready! Pass all 80! Ready, ready!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
They'll throw it here on first. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready?
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, here we go! 70 Timberwolves!
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Broncos, ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Check out.
Sending him on the dive. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on first. They went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throwing on seconds. He keeps it and takes off. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
This time it's a passing play. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that takes them to third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 70 Lions, 19 Lions. 19 tight. Let's go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going for it himself. He's forward for a gain of about 6. Still short of that marker, but they could definitely go for this on fourth down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everett. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
70 Timberwolves.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. 11. Sink right.
Lawrence working from the gun. Able to find Strange here. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Kill. Hey, go. 11. Hey, Ginger.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
11, Agate. Hey, run. Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Easy. Go. Let's go.
First down throw, Lawrence. He's got it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ralph, done. There we go.
And drawn up here for Lawrence. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
13, Lou on red. Inside.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey.
Lawrence now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Now it's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Hey, Ron.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? Let go.
They'll run here on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds Mims. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set. Rock, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
6, go.
Back to the well again. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Get it.
There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Gain of about 8 here. Nice Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains.
When you don't have great success on first down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Stephanie! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Get up!
Has his man, it stops. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go! 70 Lions!
Giving this to Harvey. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with the lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Let's go now!
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos continue piling onto this lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He gets this one to Strange. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Inside give here for Tootin. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jaguar football, but this late, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Done, it's hot! Take right open, open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, shot. 60 in.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep running away with this. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete left-sided Thomas. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
13 yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Jaguars, first down.
On red.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Hey, son, this one's hot.
Lawrence to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And the Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Hey, lion. Son, this one's hot.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Decent 24. Ready?
Back to the air, Lawrence. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Hey, kill. Son, this one's hot. Go, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Rip, 23. Son, it's hot. Take right open.
Third and long for him here. All in left side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hey, 30 left. 11 Agate. Here we go, son.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
Another carry for him. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for Broncos first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset. Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Track 19.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
70.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
1st and 10. And they're on 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. And off to Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Rip, 20. Silver.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the